Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. We know that our next major confirmed update for Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, and DMZ is the Season 2 update, which currently is set to go live on February 1st, at least according to the Battle Pass countdown timer in-game. And of course, over the past couple of days, we've talked about some new leaks, some new rumors for the Season 2 update, you know, what's coming in terms of content, a couple of weapons, what we've seen, previously leaked. And one of the main things, actually, the very first thing that we had leaked for Season 2 was the supposed sort of key art for the season, featuring the Ronin operator from Modern Warfare 2019 in sort of a Japanese-themed style image, where it's Ronin, it's a couple of other operators, and they're sitting in front of what appears to be a map that is incredibly similar to Castle from World at War, which we also just recently had as a remake map in Vanguard multiplayer as well. So when that image first surfaced, of course, we covered it. We were talking about how, oh, it seems Ronin is the main operator for Season 2. Also, Castle is going to be debuting as a new map for Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. Well, it seems like the more that we've looked into what exactly this image actually is, and sort of lining it up with other leaks and other rumors in the community regarding Season 2 and some future content in MW2 and Warzone 2, we might actually be wrong about our initial assumptions with what this promo image is actually revealing, or what it will reveal once it's officially out. Of course, I can't show anything on screen today because this is all leaks, this is all rumors, so it could potentially get DMCA'd by Activision, but it does seem like what actually is being showcased here is maybe potentially a new ground war map for one, but also the start of Warzone 2 Resurgence, the brand new Rebirth style map that we've already heard a bit about because of some other leaks and rumors. Now, you may recall that a few weeks back, we actually had a very weird leak regarding what is potentially the first Resurgence map and the new Rebirth style map for Warzone 2 gameplay. This sort of came out of the blue. It was initially posted on like a Call of Duty Facebook group apparently, and then it was posted on Reddit, and then it was posted all over Twitter, and all of those posts got DMCA striked by Activision, which essentially is Activision telling on themselves if they DMCA something, if they issue a copyright takedown on something, they are basically confirming it's real. So, while an image surfaces and it's like, oh, this is leaked for the new map in Call of Duty, if it stays up and it never gets taken down for, weeks on end, for months on end, probably is fake. But if it does get taken down almost immediately, which is exactly what happened with this image, this overhead bird's eye view of the mini map basically, or like the map layout of this new Resurgence map, if it gets taken down right away, chances are it's more than likely real. So again, can't show this map on screen, but I'm sure you've seen it at this point in time. We've talked about it a handful of times already, but on this new island-based map that almost looks like it's a combination of Rebirth and Fortune's Keep, we got a bunch of different points of interest. We have Shipwreck, Port, the Industrial Ruins, we've got the Beach Club, a town center, a power plant, apartments, a greenhouse area, a water treatment center, a residential area, and last but not least, it is Castle. And on this actual minimap itself, there are several different, cherry blossom trees that they almost look like. They're like these little light pink trees around this area known as Castle. And in that leaked Season 2 promo art, it was very visible that there were plenty of cherry blossom trees seen in the background, or what I at least assume are cherry blossom trees. Not great on my, agriculture and tree spotting abilities, so I could be wrong with the exact classification there, but regardless, these pink trees. So, you can tell it's a cherry blossom tree because that's the way it is. You can tell it's an aspen because that's the way it is. It's pretty neat. I hope someone out there gets that reference. Anyways, it does seemingly indicate that the image that we had for Season 2's leaked promo key art showing off Castle might actually be of the point of interest on this brand new Resurgence map, coming maybe with Season 2. And in fact, this isn't some reused, recycled 6v6 multiplayer map after all. Quick reminder, by the way, as we are going through all this today, if you guys are new to the channel, every single day, basically every day, twice daily, I got you covered with everything you need to know about Call of Duty news, updates, class setups, loadouts, tips, you name it, I'm your one-stop shop for it. So if you want to guarantee you're always up to date with MW2, Warzone 2, and DMZ, feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications. That way you can always guarantee you are up to date with all things going on in the world of Call of Duty. Also, if you guys enjoy this video, let me know by dropping a like on it as well. Let's try and aim for 2,000 likes on this one. Really do appreciate all the support and all the love on the channel lately. We also got to keep in mind that on that initial leaked image for this new Resurgence map, there were some slight descriptions of the mode itself. It said for this new map with Castle included in it, there were a bunch of different supported game modes. One of which was Resurgence for Battle Royale. It was supposed to be around 50 players, which would make a lot of sense. Obviously, Mini Royale is in the game right now, and what that is, I think 52 players in total. It would also, though, support a ground war area for 24 versus 24. And I mean, if we look at Castle as a multiplayer map, especially with Modern Warfare 2's pacing, it would be a very large map and probably play very, very slow, right? So in my mind, at least, it would make a lot more sense if Castle was not coming back as a 6v6 multiplayer map, as another remake map, especially considering we just had it in Vanguard a year ago, but instead it'll be a part of this new Resurgence map. It'll be a new ground war map as well, considering we have yet to see a new ground war map debut. They did say, pre-launch in future seasons, we'd see new 6v6 maps, new battle maps, aka ground war maps. So it would make sense to see those start to debut. We've already seen a couple of quote-unquote new 6v6 maps with Shoot House and Shipments, and hopefully some new unique ones here in the future. But ground war content expansions we know are coming up, so that line up with that. It was also said on this leaked image of this Resurgence map that it would be a playable map for DMZ as well. And as we've seen, recently, especially with the addition of Building 21 and the ability to actually select which area we want to play in for DMZ between currently Al Mazrah and Building 21 when it's live, that would make a lot of sense as well to have a smaller map, a smaller, Resurgence-based map for DMZ 2, maybe that has some alternative challenges or potentially some special loot, like in theory what you'd see in Building 21 with the grenade launcher, the ability to extract the Chimera, maybe a new style of boss fight like what we have with Velikan in Building 21 as well. So there's a lot of potential for this, and when you look at the grand scheme of things, if you will, rather than just saying, oh, the background is Castle, that's a new multiplayer map, because usually the key art does have to do with multiplayer specifically, this does actually make a lot of sense. So it seems like our first initial assumptions of what Season 2 might have in store for us with Ronin and Castle as a new 6v6 map might not be the case. It would seem like, though, Resurgence on a brand new mini map, if you will, not a mini map, but a mini map, you know what I'm saying, is coming in Season 2, plus a new ground war map, plus a new DMZ playable area would actually make Season 2's content update pretty massive when you think about it. So we'll have to see how exactly things play out here, but this theory certainly seems to add up a lot when you look at all the current facts, current leaks, and current rumors that we have regarding all this content. But in the coming weeks, we should start to see some new teasers, some new reveals for the Season 2 content update. Mid-January, I'm probably expecting that stuff to sort of kick off, if you will. When the time comes and that stuff does start to appear, you guys know I'm gonna have you covered with that, alongside everything else going on in the world of Call of Duty. News, updates, class setups, tips, you name it, you're gonna find it right here. So feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know by dropping a like on it as well. But that is gonna wrap things up for today. As always, if you wanna check out any of my partners, be sure to use code IMMORTAL for a discount on all Scuff, G Fuel, Gamer Advantage, and Control Freak products, and the links for all those can be found down in the description below. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.